Hey YouTube, hey YouTube, hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Guys, welcome back. In today's video I'll be doing a Q&A question, simple because I think that it's given that time that I should be doing a Q&A, because I started YouTube last year March. I started my YouTube journey, and this March will be 1 year. So at the first video I uploaded on my YouTube channel in last year was a Q&A, getting to know a little bit about who is behind the camera. So because it's been months now, I decided to do another Q&A, because I have some nice great supporters, subscribers that come time after time to watch the channels, watch the channel and watch the videos. And for that, guys, I'm grateful to you guys for keep growing with me. So with all that being said, please remember guys, please guys, leave your thumbs up on the channel. It's very important that you do so. Also guys, remember to like, comment and subscribe on the channel, and we are about to get into the video. Okay guys, I am back. All right, so how am I gonna do this this Q&A questionnaire? Here I have 8 questions that I'll be answering the best way I can possibly answer them. So I have them on my phone here. So all right, let's get into these questions, guys. Number 1 question is, how am I mentally? Mentally, I would say I'm alright in somewhat ways. I have my moments when I have my moments, and I will explain further down in the video. I will explain what I mean when I say I have my days. But I do have my days. I do have my days when I'm fine, and I have my days when it's not one of my greatest days. So I'm alright in somewhat ways. 2, why I started out my YouTube. Why do I started doing YouTube? Guys, I started YouTube, one of my biggest reason, let me put it just in one word: my son. So I hope I answered the best way I could, but yes, that's why I started YouTube. And also because I was really inspired by a lot of other YouTubers, and also my son and my mom motivate me a lot into doing YouTube. She motivates me a lot, and my son is one of the key person that pushed me ahead to do it as well. So yes. What was my biggest disappointment in 2022? Guys, 2022 was one of my hardest year, one of my toughest year. 2022, I lose 2 person in 2022. They succumbed to their sickness, and so they passed. And the biggest one for me was my grandma, and I'm still grieving, and it takes me back to my mental state. Mentally, when I am down and I'm having my worst moment, it have to do with that. It have to do with going through that process that I have to be healing from. And to be honest with you guys, it's never easy to heal from a loved one that is passed, especially when you and that person have a very tight bond. And I must say that me and my grandmother, we had a very great bond over these couple of years. We have get very close, and the fact that I cannot see her sometimes breaks me really bad. and I try to deal with it in my own way. I try not to put it on other family member, you know, because each and every one of them is dealing with this in their own ways. And you know, I just find ways to deal with mine. Sometimes I have to call my mom, and you know, I have to talk to her about how I really feel about her, or I really feel about her passing. But you know, if I could give life, if I could reverse a few things, I would. And if I could bring her back, I would. If I could give everything I have in this world, I would bring her back. But we don't give life, so we cannot bring back the dead, right? So you know, it's hard. That's my worstest point in 2022. That was my worstest moment. Losing her and still dealing with it. But you know, I can say that with time I will get over it, because I don't think I will ever get over it, but I will try to live with and accept it for what it is, right? But it's going to take time for you to fully accept it and try to live with it. But I can never get past it, because she'll forever be here. She'll forever be a big part of me, you know. Her words, her teaching will always remain in my head, will always remain in my heart. And I can never get over the loss of my grandmother. The next person was a very close friend, but you know, that's that. But my grandmother was the biggest thing to me. So you know, anyways guys, number 4, what motivates me. One of my biggest motivation when I'm having my down days and my down moments, my son motivates me a lot. Whenever I look at his innocent face, even my niece, you see the both of them in the YouTube videos, they motivate me a lot, and they push me a lot, because when I look at them, I want the best for them. And so whenever I look at them, I see I can do anything. I can conquer anything. I can get over anything. I can pass any rock. You know, when I look at them, I feel like to fight more. I would say I have my few family members that also motivates me, that give me the word. I would say the rock words, they are my rock. My mom is my big rock too, because you know, we talk a lot. We talk like every day, guys. We talk like every day. So you know, and we empower each other. So yeah, I have some few persons who I can call up whenever I have those days, and then I will be like a like a phone that was dying, like the battery is going down, and then you recharge it, and then you find yourself, you know, pull right up back. One of also what motivates me as well, when I look back on things that I passed through in my past and where I am today, it also motivates me to know that life is a circle. No situation is permanent, guys. No situation is permanent. No situation. Every situation that we've been through in life is either to break or build, and most of the time we must allow our past experience to build us and not break us. Sometimes you will have people that speak negativity over you. Sometimes you'll have people that tear you down with their mouths, but you have to look past that and, you know, motivate yourself. One of the things that I used to also motivate myself is praying prayer and reading my Bible, reading the Word of God. When I read the Word of God, it's pouring strength. It gives me the strength that I'm looking for to pass through that situation. So my biggest thing that I do is always remember the Word of God. Make sure if you go in my bedroom, my Bible is always on the bedside table, because anytime I feel any form of way, I always reach for that as well. And I always have God to the bosom, to my right bosom, because I will be in this house talking to God like I'm talking to my mom, you know, because I find him to be a very good comforter in the time when you really need him the most. Yes guys, so that's how I motivate myself. how do I push past negativity? Let me tell you something, guys. Negativity, I used to make people negative word get the best of me. People say things about me and I take it to heart. People say things, you know, to break me, to try and break, to try, guys, let me rephrase that, to try and break me, to try and say things that will cramp my feelings, and I'm going to go into my self-element mood and, you know, feel discouraged. But I push past, even since I started my YouTube journey, people that I would look to support, people that I would look towards to leave a comment in the comment section, people that is very close to me, that I'm looking for to put a comment or a thumbs up on my video, those are the people who will never support you. And the sooner you accept that, is the better it is. People who is gonna be far away, who know nothing about you, is gonna be the person that touch to say, I'm gonna always leave a comment, I'm gonna always motivate the sister, you know. But people that is close to you, sometimes those are the people that you expect to push you, to encourage you, you know. But you're never gonna get that. Pushing past negativity, you just have to be empowered. You must always have your aim. Do not look, do not feed, do not accept nothing that no one, you don't need to accept it, you don't need to welcome that. You just, or sometimes like you read a negativity, you see somebody coming with negativity, you don't need to accept it, just don't listen to it. And if somebody coming into your space, in your circle with negativity, you can let them know, I am not about that, I don't want to hear it, I'm not going to receive it, I'm not going to accept it. I really take yourself away from that negative force, because let me tell you something, guys, negativity can tear you down if you allow it to tear you down. You have to push past it. You have to push anyone that is coming to you with negative force. You have to tell them, listen, respectfully, I don't want it around me. And you push it away from you, because you dwell in negativity, you're going to become a part of negativity, and you're going to live a life of negativity. All right, so you have to push past that. All right, so that's how I deal with negativity. I do not accept negativity around me. All right, the next one is number 5. What are my plans for 2023? Guys, my plans for 2023 is bigger than this whole entire house. I pray to God that He will help me to go through 2023 with all my plans that I have right down for the beginning of this year. I want to bring some new things to my channel, and I know that you guys will be meeting a lot of persons, new faces on my YouTube channel for this year. For this year, I'm looking into working hard on my channel to push it forward. I'm also looking into traveling. I'm looking into, guys, as the time goes on, you'll be seeing all my plans for 2023. But for 2023, my YouTube channel is one of my biggest plans to work on, and also traveling. There's so much things I want to get done for 2023, and I will be getting it done. For this year, I can tell anyone that for this year, I'm going hard. I'm going really, really hard for everything that I want to accomplish. I'm going very hard at it, and while I'm doing so, I'm going to pray about it, and I'm going to ask God to just open the passage to let it flow. You know, one of my biggest thing for this year also is to push myself hard for what I want, to, you know, to fight for it. Because a lot of person thinks that sometimes you started a journey, even per se my YouTube channel, you started YouTube, and because within a year or within a couple months you post some videos, they are not getting enough views, they are not getting enough subscribers, they are not getting enough thumbs up, they are not getting enough comments, and so we are going to say, you know what, I'm through, I'm done with it, I can't bother with it, you know what, I'm going to be done. But YouTube is a journey. YouTube is a journey that if you want it as bad as you want it, you are going to have the patience and the courage and the motivation to do what you gotta do, to put yourself out there for people to get to know you. And I must say that for people to get to know about me, I will never stand on anything that is negative. I'm all about positivity, and for people to get to know about me, I will forever stand on the positive side. And if it takes me 2 years, if it takes me 1 year, if it takes me 3 years, I will forever fight until I get to my destination in a positive way. I'm not going to do anything that is negative to draw anyone attention. I'm going to do everything that I can in a positive way to enlarge my YouTube channel and for people to see me and, you know, inspire by me and decide that they want to be a part of my brand, to be a part of the ANP family, right? So yeah, that's my plan for 2023. Do I get support from family members doing YouTube? I'm gonna be honest, guys. My two biggest supporter for my YouTube channel, I must be honest, is my mom. As I said first, she was the one who motivated me into doing YouTube. And my dad encouraged me a lot. Even sometimes he called me up and he would be like, Tracy, continue, I see this and I see that, and don't be this guy, you know. He empowered me a lot. And sometimes when I talk to the both of them, they would let me just get up out of bed, get a shower, get a video on the channel, you know, because their word empower me so much, you know. So I must say that when it comes to my mom and my dad, I get on my YouTube channel, I get massive support from them, you know. So big up to those two. You know, as I said before, negativity, you're gonna have some people that don't believe in what you're doing. That's okay, that's fine. You know, sometimes it hurts because those are the person you really would think that would stand on the road for you and, you know, push you along the journey. But that's okay, because everyone is not going to believe in what they want to believe. Everyone is gonna just stand on what they want to stand on, and you can fight against it. You can keep it, you can keep, as I said, negativity, keep that, you know, from you doing what you got to do, from you doing what you're inspired to do. So with that being said, you know, I get the support that I really think I needed, and, you know, I'm just moving on. I'm just pushing ahead, guys. I'm just pushing ahead. There's another one that asks, are you single? Are you dating? No, I'm not dating, guys. Choose not to. Single. How do you motivate yourself as a mother? That is the last question I have right here, guys. How do I motivate myself as a mom? As a mom is a privilege. It's a blessing from God to be a mom. God give life, and so it's always a